I think we can all agree that regardless if you have or haven't worked in a restaurant, especially fast food, that it can be pretty chaotic. It's your job as an employee to make sure the customers are satisfied and they get their food. But there are just some things I just don't understand. First of all, why does it seem like everyone and their mother come into the restaurant simultaneously? Seriously, does everyone just get that idea? Does it just pop into people's heads at the same time? Hey, let's all go to McDonald's. Man, I'm hungry. I sure could go for some McDonald's right now. This isn't where I work. I'm just using it as an example. What's worse is that where I do work, there are 20 different other restaurants in the same tiny little area. There are other options, but it just seems like everyone would just rather eat there. And another thing, you know those long ass lines you see at restaurants or at a Starbucks early in the morning? I don't mean a few cars. I mean like traffic jam lines. Seriously, you're telling me that you're going to have the nerve to already get into a long line and then sit in line for X amount of minutes and waste gas for some shitty food? There's no way I'm doing that shit. I'd rather just go to another place. Second, why are some customers so insensitive? Look, I know customers don't care that two of your employees are new and it's their first day on the job, and three others just quit and walked out on you for no reason at all. They just want their food. Or customers can do this. They can literally order a lot of shit and then complain that it's taking too long for their food to get to them. This bugs the hell out of me. Hi. I've been here for 10 minutes and I'm just wondering what's the holdup? Me being the employee, I have to assure them that the food will be out in no time. But here's what's really going through my mind and what I really want to say. Well, I'm sorry you ordered 30 goddamn dollars worth of fast food, you fat bitch. Instead of just getting one or two sandwiches, you had to be fat and order the whole damn cow. Not only that, but you had to get four side orders of the biggest fries we had, drinks, and milkshakes. So, help me God, you are going to just stand there and wait patiently and keep your mouth shut or keep being a bitch and hope that you don't find our pubes in your sandwiches. Got that? You know, dramatic shit like that. There's another way this can piss me off, and it makes absolutely no sense to me. About 2 weeks ago, there was this woman in the drive-thru waiting for her food, and she had been waiting for 10 minutes, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna say this now. If you've ever done this, you're an asshole. If you got to the window to get ready to pay for your food and sat in line for, let's say, 20 minutes and you have not paid, you're a bastard. Okay? You have not paid yet. Why are you mad? This happened to me one other time last year. I can't remember if it was a holiday or what, but it was extremely busy on this night, and there were only three of us running the place. I'm not gonna lie. This guy gets to the window and he has the nerve to ask me, since I'm the manager there, can his order be halved since he had been waiting in line for 17 minutes? Are you kidding me? Let me get this straight. You went that hardcore and sat in drive-thru wasting gas for 17 minutes, even though you made the decision and no one made you wait and you haven't paid yet, and you think you should only have to pay half of your order since you made the decision to wait that long. You know what, man? You can go fuck yourself. Fuck you, fuck your whore wife, your beat up ass car, and your ugly ass kids. Fuck all of you. But I can't say that, so I just went ahead and halved his order like a pussy. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry, but that's a dick move to pull on someone. That's like me going into an Applebee's or something, and then I look around and see that the whole entire restaurant is packed with people. And instead of just getting in my car and leaving and going to go find somewhere else to eat, no, I decide to stick around. Not only do I decide to stick around, but I also have the audacity to wait for 45 minutes until I'm able to get a seat. And then I order all the food that I'm going to eat. And when it's time for me to pay, I ask to speak to the manager. And then when the manager comes to my table, I say this. Yeah, I was wondering, since I've been sitting out there and I've been waiting for 45 minutes to get a table, even though I probably could have gone somewhere else and nobody made me sit out there for 45 minutes and that was completely on me. I was wondering if I could get my order split in half so that I only have to pay for half. And then I waited another 15 minutes to get my food once I ordered it. So, yeah, I was just wondering if that could possibly be done. It's like, what do you do? And the third thing I want to talk about is the restrooms, especially ours. Okay, so for a little while, there was someone that used to come in and use our restroom. This person was nicknamed DBB. It stood for Dirty Booty Bandit. The reason this person was called that was because every time this guy came out of the restroom, the toilet seat would be all dirty and had this brown shit on it, like this guy hadn't washed his ass in weeks. We didn't know who it was. All we knew was that it was a man because it was announced every time a male employee came out of the bathroom. One of them would be like, "Oh my God, yo, the dirty booty bandit struck again." I swear, I'm going to put a camera in there to find out who's doing this. This is ridiculous. And another thing, while on the topic of filthy restrooms, pubes. I went to go clean the restrooms one time, and no lie, there were pubes on the toilet seat where you'd least expect it. Not in the men's, but the women's. Really? Pubic hairs on the toilet seat? I'd expect that from the men's bathroom, not the women's. Oh, God, that is disgusting. Clean that shit up, women. Why don't you? Please? Well, those are some of the things that bother me about working in fast food. I'm not sure yet, but I might make a part two to this. This is just a handful of things I had written down. If you've ever worked in fast food before, why don't you guys put down in the description below what you hated about fast food restaurants, whether it was customers or dirty restrooms. Let me know what you have to say. I hope you guys enjoyed this video better than you did my last one. Now, I know my last one, it wasn't very it just wasn't the best video. I wasn't being as funny as I was in this one or making any jokes. I was more of informative, but I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video and I appreciate the 11 views and the 1 subscriber. It really means a lot, even though it's nothing. I really do mean it. All right. Take care, you guys. Bye.